In the following tutorial, we will review how to schedule patient appointments in PodPractice using the provider schedule. To begin, from the home screen, select the Schedule menu and then choose the provider schedule. By default, the location you chose when logging into the system will be displayed. Use the location drop-down to select a different location if needed. Only doctors who are templated to see patients at the selected location will be displayed. For detailed information on templating your provider schedules, please refer to the System Setup tutorial. Each provider has a separate column on the schedule displaying their appointments, as well as any time periods for which the provider is blocked from seeing patients, notated by the light yellow shading. To schedule an appointment, drag your cursor over the time period for which you want to select. When you release the mouse button, the appointment details window will appear. If the appointment is for an existing patient, click the magnifying glass and search for the patient. If the patient is a new patient, you may proceed with entering the required patient details noted by the red asterisk. Complete your appointment by selecting the appropriate appointment type from the drop-down menu. Notice that the default appointment duration time appears. If the user feels more or less time is required, they may override this duration time. Any additional notes regarding this appointment can be captured in the Notes section. Complete the appointment by clicking the Save button. Appointments may be double and triple booked by dragging your cursor over the selected time period in the white space next to an existing appointment. Additionally, if you have the need to move an appointment from its current time slot, click the appointment once, and then drag the appointment to another time slot. Double-clicking the appointment opens the appointment details window for editing purposes. The View button shows pertinent appointment details at a quick glance, and right-clicking any appointment brings up a menu of appointment functions. Choose the Confirmed option to signify that the patient has confirmed their appointment. Notice that the appointment colors change according to the statuses listed in the key, located on the left side of the provider schedule. It is standard practice to mark the patient arrived when they've arrived at the office, checked in once all of the pertinent registration paperwork and insurance cards have been scanned. You can choose to cancel an appointment, which removes it from the schedule, reschedule the appointment, which presents the user with alternative appointment slots to choose from, or mark the patient as a no-show if they miss their appointment. The Encounter option opens the associated patient encounter. Edit Patient takes the user directly to the patient chart. Edit Schedule, which is the same as double-clicking the appointment, opens the appointment details window. Edit Notes is a quick way to modify the Notes section only. Scan opens up the scanner user interface for quick scanning of registration paperwork and insurance cards. And the Superbill option allows you to print a paper superbill for the associated patient. It is also possible to print a batch of superbills for all appointments located on the schedule screen by clicking the Superbill button location at the top right side of the window. Also located in this section are the History button, which allows the user to search for all past, present, and future patient appointments, and the Print button if a paper copy of the day's schedule is needed. The Refresh button is also helpful in ensuring that each user has the most up-to-date schedule information, as screens are not automatically refreshed. The alternative to using the Refresh button is to hit the F5 key on the keyboard, and it is suggested that the user do this before selecting an appointment slot, especially in large practices where multiple users may be scheduling appointments from many locations. The calendar on the left of the window functions by selecting the date for which you want to view. The single arrows move the user between months, and the double arrows move forward and backward by calendar year. The Today option at the bottom immediately returns the user to the current schedule. Lastly, appointments may also be captured by searching for the first available slot. This functionality is invoked when a user selects any combination of location, doctor, and appointment time. From the availability list, the user can select the desired slot and fill in the details on the appointment details window. This concludes the scheduling appointments tutorial. Please do not hesitate to contact customer support if you need further clarification on the scheduling process.